Welcome to the channel, guys. So today I'm gonna tell you how you can be more positive and how you can stay positive. And I know it's hard because life is hard. Life is really hard, and bad things are gonna happen and things aren't gonna go your way, and it's inevitably gonna get hard. So I'm gonna tell you these types of mindset that you can implement to make you more positive. So number one, you need to realize that you are the main character. You are the main character of your story, and this is your show. This is your movie. This is your book. This is whatever whichever one you choose to view it as. So we need to realize that you need to drop the mentality that when something bad happens or whenever a negative thing affects you, instead of letting that get you down and letting you become negative or pessimistic, you need to realize like, wow, okay, this is like my character development right now, because you know how in every movie or show or whatever storyline, there's always like adversity that I have to go through. Just have that mentality like, wow, this is gonna make a great ending to my story because of the adversity I go through, or this is gonna be a good story to tell when I actually make it and I'm where I want to be, just to overcome the adversity that I went through. Have that mentality. You need to think in your mind like, wow, this is gonna make a great plot for my story. You know, when you overcome it. So have that mentality. Realize that it's just like the bad things that happen. Don't let it get you down. Just know that it's gonna the season of adversity is gonna make getting over it and achieving whatever place you want to be in life. It's gonna make it really enjoyable because you will have something to compare it to. You will experience that negative feeling, and you will be able to experience the opposite of that because you know how bad it felt, and it's gonna feel phenomenal when you overcome it and you don't have that feeling anymore. So adopt the mindset that this is a story, a show, a movie, and you are the main character, and whatever happens to you, it's just for you to develop. It's character development. It's the plot of the story that you have to overcome. And you know that you're gonna overcome it, and when you overcome it, you know that you are gonna be victorious. Number two, another way that you can help that you can stay positive that helped me is just realize that it's everything is working for you. Just adopt that mentality. Be like, okay, this went wrong, but what did I learn from it? This went wrong, but I learned this, and that lesson. Once you adopt that mindset, you can't lose because it's a learning experience. If you learn something from it, you can't lose. You can't stay down because it's how you learn that lesson. If you didn't learn anything, then that's how you can be sad or depressed or feel down. But if you learn something from a bad experience, then you won because you learned something. Because that's how we all learn, making mistakes. So if you adopt that, okay, this happened to me, but I learned this, and that from it. You're good. You're good because you learned something from it. So have that mentality that if you learn something from it, you did not lose. So implement those two things, and I think that's gonna make you way more positive, way more positive. And last but not least, the last thing that's gonna make you more positive and happier is surround yourself with positive people. Don't hang around with negative people. Just if there are people that are around you that are talking down about other people, making fun of other people, like don't hang around them. Or people that are just depressing and pessimistic, don't hang around them. It's better to be by yourself. Do not hang around negative people. It will just bring your whole spirit down or rub off on you. So stay away from negative people, and and also filter your mind with positive stuff. You know, your social media feed, what you're watching, what you're listening to. Watch positive stuff. Listen to positive podcasts or whatever thing, because that affects you directly. if you're constantly being bombarded by negative stuff, you're gonna more likely to not be negative. So curate what you listen to and what you look at, so you can be more positive, guys. And and just realize that, a like the fact that you are alive and you get a chance at this one thing, you get a chance at this thing called life. That's positive, you know, because if if somebody came up to you and was like, "Oh, I'll give you $1 million if you don't wake up tomorrow," would you take it? No, you wouldn't take it, right? So that just goes to show you the fact that you get to wake up every day and enjoy life, it's worth more than all that. So treat it as such, and just have that analogy in your head sometimes, and that's gonna make you more positive. Because that, like, whenever I'm down, I think of that analogy, because life is a precious thing. You know, you get to experience this life. So adopt those things, and I guarantee you, you will be more positive.